You Are Creators presents Down the Rabbit Hole. True stories that explore the mysteries of reality. Duplicating glitches. People all over the world have reported items duplicating or doubling right in front of them. Same marks, same inscriptions, and the exact same color. Is this some type of glitch in the holographic field that accidentally produces the same energy? Or just a simple case of forgetfulness? You be the judge of this submitted true story. The teleporting knife. So this might be the gold mine of glitches. Today, I saw an object teleport. I was opening up a package with a X-Acto knife. They are amazing at opening mail and things like that. And I was holding the knife over an open and completely empty drawer. I accidentally dropped the knife and watched it fall about 5 feet into the drawer and then vanish while I was watching it. Thinking that maybe I didn't observe it in time and maybe it fell past the drawer into the floor and rolled underneath, I ducked down to look for it and nothing. I looked inside the drawer, which is entirely empty, mind you, and looked around it and nothing. So the next logical step, because I don't want this sharp scalpel-like object hanging around the bowels of my cabinet, I removed the drawer from the cabinet. I glanced around for anywhere else this thing could have went. Around the edges, sides, nothing. This drawer is empty. The interior of the cabinet is empty. So I turned the drawer upside down like any normal person would, and I began to shake. And again, there is nothing. I gave up and decided I would just get another knife. Not a big deal. We all lose things from time to time. And begin to place the drawer back. At that very instant, the knife reappears right in front of me in the air and falls into the drawer, rolling to the bottom edge, easily visible. How was this possible? The Reappearing Sandwich. I work as a delivery driver for Jimmy John's. I may as well say I've had my fair share of weird stuff happen. Like an old woman, looked like the crazy cat lady from The Simpsons, standing in the middle of the intersection, glaring at everyone as they wait for her to get off the road. However, I haven't had any glitches happen yet, at least until this day. I was delivering a sandwich to a apartment complex, the leasing office. I walk in, give the dude the sandwich, he gives me the cash, and I walk out. Basically the same thing as every other delivery. I get into my car and I see there's another sandwich bag in the passenger seat. I thought to myself, this is strange, because I didn't have any other deliveries on this run. And I literally just gave this dude his sandwich. I mean, I saw him take the bag and everything. So I grab the bag and I go back in, very confused, and give it to him. I see him and the person he's talking to, and they both look really confused. He says he looked around and couldn't find the sandwich bag anywhere, even though he just had it. And the person he was talking to didn't know what happened to it either. It's been tripping me out all day trying to come up with an explanation. Now, I know this is going to sound absolutely crazy, but I honestly believe the sandwich bag teleported back into my car. The teleporting debit card. So I stopped at the gas station on my way to work one morning. I take out my debit card and go in. I pay for my stuff, and afterwards, I throw my debit card in a metal cup that I have in my car. Literally a half second later, I look down and my card is gone. Me being absolutely confused, I pulled apart everything looking for it and nothing. So I go to work, and when I get home, I find my debit card sitting on my desk. I double checked my bank account to make sure it was the card I used earlier, and it was. To this day, I still have no idea what happened, but somehow my debit card teleported. The teleporting baseball. I know this is a long story for something minor, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately. And maybe there's some explanation I didn't think of. Anyways, let me set the scene a bit. I feel like it makes the most sense with all the details. A few years ago, I went to the park with a bunch of my friends, as we often go. We were hanging out towards the back, which was close to a fence that separated the park from the train tracks and a woodsy area. We were bored and running out of things to do when someone spotted a baseball under a tree. So we pick it up and just start playing with it, throwing it back and forth, the usual. Someone throws it too hard and it goes over the fence right at the train tracks. We think, oh well, but two of my friends want to climb the fence and get it back. They're about to climb, but being the overly concerned group of friends we were, that it was absolutely too dangerous to climb the fence. If anyone else was there, they would have definitely told us we were overreacting. But I have to admit, I remember having a really bad feeling about the situation. So the two friends are about to hop the fence, laughing it off and assuring us that the ball is right there and they can just grab it. Meanwhile, the rest of us are begging them not to go over there, making up excuses, trying to bargain with them, etc. Suddenly, in all the fuss, one of my friends calls our attention and tells us to wait a minute. Look at the tree. So we all look, and lo and behold, there's another baseball in the exact same spot we found the first one. After further examination, it looked to be the exact same baseball. Same scratches and stains and everything. It was so strange, but we were just relieved that they didn't have to hop the fence anymore. At that time, I didn't know about this whole glitch in the Matrix thing, but now I do, and I've been pondering about it. Did the ball somehow glitch out and teleport back, or did it duplicate? Did we speak it into existence by being so adamant about it? A few friends were talking about that, and it seems as if it was a sign from God. I don't know. I've just been curious about this ever since. And you just went down the rabbit hole where we question the mysteries and nature of reality. Only on youarecreators.tv. You can listen to this audio and hundreds of others in the youarecreators.tv app. You can even play the audios with the screen off.